John, and this question, and to a certain degree, if you...
Which John, Mark?
You, well, we already asked
Oh,
John Lombardi, right? Weren't you paying attention?
My notes.
It's all right. This question comes from Drake Patton, who's the executive director of the Steel Yard. And it relates to other things as well, but it bears repeating. It's related to housing and creative retention. Given the range of projected impacts due to the recent real estate tax increase and the blow to multifamily housing, multifamily being often the choice of many in the creative sector, both own and rent, how will you tackle this issue generally and more specifically address this and its relation to retaining creatives in our city?
Go to the inverse kind of, and we talked about it before. The homestead exemption has to go back into place. There's no question. The alternative is that you're going to have zero affordable places for folks. Right now, there's already a strain on affordable living. One of the biggest reasons we're losing groups like Peace Love Studios and to Pawtucket, Providence guys, but we're losing them to Pawtucket is because of the living situation. We have to reinstitute that homestead exemption, there's no question, or people are going to be walking away from houses. They will no longer be able to afford to pay those tax bills. They'll be boarding them up, and we'll have more of a foreclosure problem than we have. We already have 1,000 boarded up homes. We need to get those, the city needs to take control of those from the banks because banks don't manage real estate, and we need to open those back up and give people the opportunity to live in them. We don't need more of a problem than what we already have.
Okay, so the changes, and I'm not arguing whether what City Council and the mayor did was right or not, but balance the city budget. So if you reinstate the homestead exemption, how do you balance the budget?
I think there are other ways to balance the budget. I keep talking about we have a $30 million contract with Aramark to manage our school custodians. At the least, I think I can take that and make that $20 million if we manage those custodians in-house. The city should manage their own. Privatization contracts don't work if they cost you more money. There's about 10 kinds of stupid wrapped into that. It's supposed to save you money. And so I think you need to start to look at some of these privatization contracts. I think you need to figure out what the city can do to manage their own services in these cases. I think we can find the money. There's no question. It's not easy. I think what we're going to have a problem finding is the $1.2 billion in pension liability, 70% of it unfunded. But on that level, we can find some money.